All right, guys. John Tanner here with Agents Resource Group coming to you June the 28th. We've got 3 days left. Actually, we've got today and 2 days left. So however you're tracking until the end of the first half of this year, 2022, we'll be halfway over in 2 days from today. So I wanted to come to you real quick and just kind of do a mid-year checkup. I think it's very important. We met with a lot of our agents, actually had the Connell group, Scott and Melissa Connell's group here in the home office Saturday. And I just encouraged them, wanted to try to provoke them a little bit to let's set a huge goal for this week to finish out the first half of 2022. Let's end on a bang. Let's set a big goal for this group. And then we broke it down into individual agents. And then I just put the call out there for every group out there. Jose's group up in Atlanta, the Clint Ashley's group, Hilton group, and all the other groups. Just look, let's finish out with a big goal. Let's stretch ourselves a little bit and let's just end with a bang. And then we'll roll into the second half just as strong. And I think it's super important that we do this and we set goals. And some of you have heard me say it before. Goals are very important. And I believe there's 3 things you got to do with a goal. Number one, you need to write them down. You know, if you have an annualized production goal for the year, write that down and look at it every day and let that drive you. Meditate on it. See yourself achieving that goal. See the lifestyle that will afford you once you've achieved that goal on a consistent and regular basis. And then once you write it down, I think it's important that you break it down. If you have an annualized goal or annual production that you want to achieve, divide it by 12 so you know what that monthly production is. And then take that and divide it into weekly goals. Take your annualized goal, divide it by 52. And that's what you have to do every single week on a consistent basis to get to that end. And then once you've done that, I say break it on down further and see what do you need to do every single day. What is that number every single day that you need to do to achieve that annualized production goal? And then once you've done that, you can divide that in or break that down into how many leads do I need to take every day, or how many leads do I need to take every week? How many calls do I need to make? How many appointments do I need to see? Then that's where we get into the tracking part. Excuse me. That's where we get into the actual part of this last thing. The last thing is after you've written it down, after you've broken it down, we got to chase it down. And in chasing it down, that's when we take the leads. That's when we work the leads. That's when we go after it with everything we've got. We look back at what we've written down and we've looked back at what we've broken down, and then we chase it down. And what do you need to chase it down? Of course, you need leads, and of course, you need motivation and all these things. But the number one tool that you need when it comes to chasing a goal down is simply consistency. Be consistent. You got consistent numbers to reach every single day. Have consistent action every single day. It ain't about getting in there and spinning your wheels and just trying to make a lot of things happen on Monday and then taking Tuesday off. It's just being consistent, chopping a little bit every single day and going after it and chasing it down. And then 2 things I want to add to that is you got to track your progress every day. You got to track where you are, track what you still need to do, track what you still need to achieve. And as you begin tracking, then you continue attacking. We want to track and attack. See where we are, see where we need to be, and attack with relentless ambition, with aggression, whatever it takes to go after that goal and let that goal become a living thing that lives inside of you that you've got to achieve no matter what. And you go after it and you attack that goal. You're not passive. You're not, lackadaisical in your efforts, but you are attacking that dream and attacking that goal. And that's how you will achieve what you want to achieve. So moving in and winding down and finishing out this back 9, this front 9, we're rolling into the back 9. We're rolling into the second half of 2022. What do you want to achieve? What are the goals you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go in the last half of 2022? I believe every individual within the organization, Agents Resource Group, needs to have a goal. Every team needs to have a goal. And our leaders, we need to revisit these goals on a weekly basis, maybe even on a daily basis, with our teams and our team members and do the things that we got to do to continue moving up that leaderboard to get to that number one spot, because that's where we belong. That ain't not just where we want to be, but that's where we belong. That's our home, and we want to get to that place. So thank you. Have a great week.